we doing?
Hey y'all.
Oh, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys. Oh my god, the water is so cold, like my teeth hurt.
And we're back with an all-new Scandal review. I'm hoping that I have the video centered the way it's supposed to be.
Oh
Do you know that our producer said that Mondays wasn't?
It wasn't?
I thought it was. I don't know exactly.
What was wrong with it?
I don't know, but let's get into this review. It won't be long because I am sleepy and
Exhausted.
I don't have to spaz out about this episode, so everything should go good. So the name of this episode was called The Testimony of Diego Munoz.
Munoz, Mr. Munoz, Senor Munoz.
First of all, I'd just like to point out that I tweeted this morning along with some others that I knew that Huck was going to be Diego.
Who else could be?
I'm just a psychic. It just said the testimony of Diego Munoz. Like, how do you just guess that's Diego? I mean, that's
you
Huck.
just did. It's just Scandal intuition.
Thank you. Give me my props.
You got it.
Okay, so the first thing I want to say, I wrote down some things that I felt needed to be talked about. Overall, really good episode.
It was a good episode.
It was a really good episode. I'm sorry. I was just on a social network and I saw someone say that they were confused by this week's episode, but I don't understand where the confusion.
I'm not confused on nothing.
I don't understand where the confusion comes in, but this is where it comes in, where I say you can't have scandal parties and stuff, because if you're talking,
yeah,
if you keep going to the bathroom, I don't even do much live tweeting. I'm getting better.
I think if I tweet during Scandal, it's doing a commercial.
Right, like you can't be having a whole bunch of distractions and expect to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, I was about to say the pace is slowing down. It's not.
No,
it's not as bad as it was in season 1 and 2.
It's just because the pace isn't as fast as it seems like not as fast as because Olivia isn't doing any job.
Probably.
So it's not like it was like when Olivia was doing a job, it was like it was so much going on because it was White House scandal, and then Olivia's still trying to work and do everything right. But right now she's not working.
Right. I mean,
they're not solving.
You have to stay on board.
Yeah.
You can't miss a day, or you're going to miss everything.
Right.
But let's get into this episode. So the first thing I want to say is Olivia Pope 100% needs counseling.
Definitely. Her and Huck need to go together.
Counseling, therapy, yoga,
any type of meditation,
some type of Zen. Nothing but the sun. No sun. No Zanzibar. But anything of it. She needs she needs something.
Exorcism.
Olivia
Pope
is walking around with a gun in her hand that she picks up whenever the phone rings. Not even when somebody knocks at the door. When the phone is
ringing and scaring the shit out of her.
I'm worried about my baby, and I got a little bit scared, but
you should be worried.
Them flat-ons came out real quick when it was time to head back to work. So
oh yeah, because
she ain't lost her mind that much, because she could have just swept it into a ponytail like last week.
But it was a swoop. It was a mean ponytail. See, the thing about her is she's not gonna be depressed and be smelly melly. Not her.
I'm not sure why there's a helicopter over top of our house, but
they're looking for him.
Yeah, we better hurry up before we get shot.
Right.
Susan Ross could possibly be a little off, slow.
Possibly.
I don't want to use the R word because that's
she did a check on the 3rd.
Listen,
no.
Susan Ross does not need to be anybody's vice president, but I did say, and Nene keeps saying it too, which is a possibility that out of nowhere she could just become this great vice president.
Melly and Fitz are gonna, well, not really. Melly's gonna be pissed that she picked her because Melly picked her. Melly did,
and it's supposed to be to benefit Melly,
right? But the thing about it, you know,
I mean, she's a little dorky, hee hee ha ha, Steve Urkel, but I
smart.
I think the problem is going to come in because she actually wants to be real and she wants to fix things in the community and in the United States.
She wants to wear the white hat.
Right, like she didn't become what she was to just sit on her ass and rule the world. Like,
right.
She really wants to get out there and fix budget cuts and help the homeless. Like, she really wants to do stuff. So I just got a bad feeling that things are going to backfire on Melly. But then again, they probably won't, because Shonda Rhimes, she's headed somewhere with this female president.
It's going to be Susan.
I feel it in my gut. Right, like it'll mess around and be Susan. And then you know what? Or did I write that down? Because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. What I was going to say. Oh yeah, I do. I have lived to the rescue. I mean, if you think about it, like think about most of the things that Olivia Pope has done. Olivia Pope been running the United States of America for years now.
Yeah, she is.
Like,
she taught.
I'm just saying though. The lady looking for what is the lady's name? Murray looking for Lois. You know, a lot of this could have been avoided if Olivia would have just, which y'all remember, like the Hope episode, the episode after the Hope episode, when Fitz was just like, or maybe you were lying. She was like, I don't lie. I'm not a liar.
That bitch lied.
Liv, you've been lying. You're a good liar. You usually lie for good reasons.
Right.
But tonight, I just wanted y'all to just go ahead and tell the lady I felt so damn bad.
Well, the thing about it is, you really couldn't tell a lady, like,
I would have told her all of it.
The kidnapping.
I got kidnapped. They put her body over top of me.
What did you get kidnapped for? Who had you? What happened?
Yeah,
the president just went to war. Like, it was just too much. You can't. It's some stuff you just can't say.
I really felt bad for Murray looking for Lois, and
yeah.
As I kept thinking back on, I mean, I know it's fiction, but I just felt so bad for Lois. Like, she just didn't deserve it. Like, as Murray was telling, you know, their step-by-step daily routine.
Their love secret.
Yeah, then we found out that they lesbians. Can I just say something? This is no... Shonda has to be a lesbian.
Can I say something?
Shonda Rhimes is a lesbian, and it's nothing wrong with that. At all. I mean, but it's a lot going on in Shonda's mind, y'all.
I really, really have good gaydar. Not once did Lois and Mary cross my mind as, you know, carpet munchers at all. I just can't.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. But, yeah, that was really, 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 really sad. And I feel bad.
Sad.
I'm so sad that we didn't get to meet Lois in the beginning of the season.
Because she seemed like a little firecracker.
She's been across the street all this time. Why you didn't tell us, Liv?
Yo.
Too busy fucking the president.
Right. Shit. But she probably ain't know Mary as well. I mean, Lois is as good as she should have either.
Huck's wife is going to have to die. I mean, I can't think of another solution. If any of y'all can come under here and tell me another solution to fix this, I mean, because wait a minute, scratch that, because I forgot about the ending. The first thing that I thought, well, let's go back. The first thing that I thought when I found out that she was going to David Rosen and, you know, trying to let it out and expose this business and figure out what's going on, I was like, easy, kill her. I'm sorry, Huck.
Get out of
here.
You
might even, I mean, if you don't want to do it, we can get Jake to do it. I'm sure Tom won't mind doing it. It's a lot of B613 agents. Just pick one.
Up.
Javi and, what's the wife name? I can't think of the wife name. Oh my God.
Javi's mom.
Huck's wife.
Yeah.
They gotta go. I mean, that's just the way that the B613 world runs.
Right.
And I just, now that I think about it, like, it's so crazy because when he gave her the files, I was like, yes, Huck, show her the files.
I was
so that
still
she
like,
know
don't do that,
she's not crazy and what really happened. I never expected it to backfire like this, Huck. Damn.
Neither did his little soft ass.
I don't like Abby and Leo together
At all. It's not a good. It's nothing sexy about Abby. I mean, Leo.
I saw so many people on Twitter like, I love Abby and Leo. What's their name gonna be?
Labby.
Rio. Get the fuck out of it. Why did they say Rio?
Why was they? What's Abby's name? Red and Leo. Rio. I said Labby. Leo.
Ayo.
Who?
Ayo.
No, come on.
I don't like them together, and it's because I don't like Leo. I don't like Leo.
It's not even that. It's just like she has more sexual chemistry with David Rosen, and David Rosen reminds me of Franklin. Like,
it's so crazy because somebody was just like, when I put that I hated Abby and Leo together, they was like, well, it's better than Abby and David. Abby and David, I'm just used to them. Like,
I'd rather see Red and Franklin get it on. Like, it's just too much.
Poor even Cyrus. Cyrus was like, oh,
that look.
let me tell y'all something. They making Cyrus more
queenish
by the
every
minute.
day. I love it.
I don't know. I mean, I know that they couldn't at first, because Cyrus did call Liv and try to get her on board. So your second choice is to call Leo. Like, Leo, I don't understand. But come on, Cyrus is the same person who was trying to get Hollis Doyle back on the campaign during the second one.
Right.
Like, Cyrus just doesn't care. Anybody that can fix the problem just come and help. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel made it to Scandal.
Finally!
After all these interviews,
right?
The Scandal, because I record them all. Shout out to Jimmy. Diego. Can I tell y'all something?
They couldn't have picked a better name.
I like Diego.
And I just immediately
I might have liked Diablo better.
Diablo.
Is that a name?
I think that means like Satan.
Well, it's Esteban.
Come on, alright, you doing too much.
Okay.
Why his name just couldn't be Chris?
I will tell y'all that I don't like Diego. Diego is normal. Diego loves his wife and family and puts them before everything. Diego smiles.
The thing about it is, it's not that I don't like him. It's no place for Diego on the show.
Yeah, not at all.
He doesn't fit. I need her.
Diego, you may have to go too.
Get him out of here.
I don't know what else to say.
Put him back in the hole.
I'm not here for Diego. I'm here for her.
Yo, and I'm not here for that goddamn David Rosen either.
What?
Talking about we going
Well, that's the end of the show today.
Oh, I know. You don't never let me see the notes, so I don't ever know what.
That was literally how the show went off.
Oh.
I really. Yes, I'm positive. I just watched it again.
I didn't know that.
I can't tell y'all. I just want y'all to know that God is real, and sometimes when a person hurts you and kind of breaks your trust, sometimes it takes time to rebuild that.
Yes,
and that's exactly what me and Quinn have been doing since that night she pulled the gun out on Olivia Pope.
Oh.
And me and Quinn are back. We're back. I love Quinn, and I love that Quinn is just a really good friend because she's just always hounding Huck, wanting to know what Huck's doing, always being nosy, trying to be a part of the crew.
Well, that was when she was trying to be a baby Huck, but now she already knows that she's badass Quinn.
And now she's just like, I know you'll tell me when you're ready.
Right.
I took a step back like, look at that. Get back on Tiffany good side. Girl, I thought I was never going to forgive you.
You know what? I always liked it. Even when she pulled the gun out on the ass.
Not me.
Because I felt like that's what she had to do. Get out my goddamn car.
We're not going back there. I didn't ask you.
Get out of my goddamn car.
Before I get to that moment, I'm really liking Abby and Liv it actually being out there that they are actually not only friends but best friends and maybe each other's only friends. To be honest, I mean, Jake and Fitz and Quinn and Hug, they're all, you know, but
they are not her friends.
Fitz is her friend.
Not her friend like Abby. It's different. It's different between a lover friend and then like a best friend.
Skirt. Okay, that's what I was saying.
I wouldn't know though because I'm single.
But anyway, I like that. But of course, she sweet talk Liv into helping the White House out, which
actually helping her. So
I guess like at this point, I'm just so I just don't like Cyrus so much that I be forgetting that it benefits Fitz and Red sometimes. But on to the Olitz moment in the office. Listen, guys. I mean, if y'all don't believe in the love of Olitz, if y'all don't believe in the chemistry of Olitz, if y'all don't feel all the tension and love and sexual and it's amazing. I can't take it. I can't take y'all. I literally, like when Olivia backed up, when her and Fitz were like in front of each other and like she backed up some, I didn't breathe until that moment. Like I was like,
you know, I had to back up too because I felt it.
I couldn't breathe.
I felt like I was in it. Like it was just warm and like almost in the sauna, but you were like deep in like this magnet. Like your eyes was on them. It wouldn't break. Like it was just too much.
Making it hard.
I don't think so.
I love Olitz so much.
Oh, it is. It's nice. Oh,
I could never ship anything else, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all, I know that y'all feel sad. I know that y'all upset that there's been no sex scenes. It's not even been really like no little moments like that ever since the beginning of season 4. Like, we almost at the end of the season and there has not been any intimate love making between Fitz and Olivia. But I just want to tell y'all, we gonna make it.
No.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything, I promise y'all. I'm telling y'all, if I'm taking this okay, y'all, let the HOPE. I'm about to get a shirt that say hope for y'all because I understand y'all frustrations, but y'all have to hold on. Listen, Tony Goldwyn, I'm starting to notice that when Tony Goldwyn tweets, he only responds to Olitz questions. But anyway, somebody was like, basically like, I'm worried, like, is Fitz and Olivia, I mean, Olivia is really mad at Fitz, will he ever, or will they ever make up or something like that? He put stay tuned with a lot of exclamation points. Y'all,
that's all you needed.
Y'all, that hope, like, it was just a reminder, like, y'all, I don't care if that ship cracks in half like the Titanic did and it starts to bend over. Remember the second piece? At first the piece was just floating up by itself after the first piece started going down. No. Yeah, it cracked in half and then the first piece went down and it started to sink some. And then it slowly started to flip up and they were all holding onto the poles like, no! That's me. Except I'm never letting go. I will sink with this ship. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Definitely.
Olitz is my ship, and y'all need to hold on and be patient, keep calm, and trust in
like
Shonda.
the lady from the Titanic will live.
I'm just saying. I love y'all. Tony Goldwyn and Kerry Washington, that chemistry.
It's beautiful.
Woo! I don't appreciate. This is like the third thing bad that has happened in Maryland on Scandal. And I understand that Maryland is close to DC, but I just feel some type of way because I'm in Maryland. Why did they have to find Lois's body in the Pataxico River? Bay or whatever the hell? I don't like it, Shonda. I don't like it. Next time, find it at like what's the little river in front of the thing? I can't even think of, y'all, I don't even know the names of the buildings in DC. It's a damn shame. The long one where it's like a long, they could have found it in there.
By the Lincoln Memorial.
Exactly.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Rest in peace, Lois.
How was they gonna find her body in there? You can walk in there. You remember on
Forrest Gump, true.
You're naughty.
Huck's testimony. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, for a minute I was like, okay, Huck's chilling.
Right.
Then it was like, okay, wait a minute, he's tripping again. Okay, he's chilling again.
Oh, he didn't say
all chill. Listen. Now, even though I feel some type of way towards Huck, I don't think that he should have did that. And that's what I was going to ask you. Do you know why this puts Liv in jeopardy? Testified that it puts B613 and Liv in danger.
It can, I guess anybody that has anything to do with B613, by Olivia knowing about B613, B613 has helped Olivia, you know, do a couple of things. And I was thinking about not only that, it might go back to Olivia with like the whole, well, that's not really Olivia. I immediately thought about the president in Remington.
No. That's not, they don't have nothing to do with Olivia.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I had just thought about that, but I don't know, she probably did something else, probably show who her goddamn father is. Like, I don't know.
Can somebody come under here and tell me? But anyway, even though I was a bit upset because, I don't know, like, I just feel like sometimes I'm a part of B613, like, my loyalty to B613
You know what?
is
the thing is, like, it's not that I'm a part of it. I just don't mind it. I don't mind B613 because I feel like we need it. The government needs B613. It's a vital part of our government. So as long as I'm not making command man, as long as I'm not a worker, kill on, my brother. Like,
and that's what I was going to say. Like, I like that everything is the way that it is. But Huck's testimony, my heart shattered.
Yeah, it did.
Like, Guillermo Diaz, the person who plays Huck.
Or maybe because, I just thought about it because they're going to be like, well, how did you get out? Olivia Pope helped me. Well, how did Olivia Pope help you? Who does she know? How does she have strings to be 613?
Maybe. Y'all, this was like 7:52 all over again.
I wanted to smack Huck's ass.
Not for me. Once he started testifying, I was about to cry. Like,
I just couldn't believe he was doing it. Like, I was just like, no.
That wasn't Huck. That was Diego.
Diego told all our love secrets.
Exactly. But he still broke my heart because he went through that horrible, horrible thing. I want to know how Jake survived his little pansy ass.
He barely did. He barely did.
Oh, pansy ass. But yeah, that was sad. But I just feel like at this point, Huck just really wants his family. Like, I don't even think it's because, remember at some point he was like, yeah, like, let's live, let's just go ahead and take B613 down, but I don't even think it's that this time. I just think he wants his family.
And
like she said, she was going to do what she had to do either way. That's what the wife said.
And I understand that, but what they don't understand is that B613 has to stay alive. Like, it's something...
They don't know that.
So, therefore, Huck knows it.
I mean, the wife doesn't.
But Huck does. So, I feel like even though he wants his family, it's also kind of selfish because he knows how dangerous B613 is. And David effing Rosen, like... You know how dangerous...
I saw you about to cry, David.
You know how dangerous B613 is, and you mean you're going to keep on going with this, and Huck, you just told everything, like, you don't think that they're going to retaliate and get your family? Like, this is the whole point. You want your family, but you can't have your family if they kill them, so you tell him?
He know because he was watching his back when they was on that porch. Don't be surprised.
It wasn't even watching his back. It was like, oh, I feel it. I already know it's coming.
Don't be surprised if the wife and the son come up missing next episode.
Right.
Someday. You know, instantly I went back to Crooklyn when the mother died. They was on their way to the someday. Exactly. Don't do that no more, Shonda, because I instantly got sad. And you shouldn't have bought it in for Leo and Abby. Who gives a fuck if they made up?
Lois and Mary.
But Lois and Mary live crying and lying. Can we just have a moment of silence for Lois? It's just too much. Like, why that old lady had to die?
And the thing is, she was like, no, I wasn't ready. It was too soon. I'm sad. And I was like, oh, man, this is sad. Like, it was terrible. Okay.
But at least her little speech did like snap something in Olivia's mind. Like, okay, that's it. I'm going home.
I'm throwing this fucking
I'm
pillow
throwing
out.
that shit out.
She need a new couch. She need a new
I'm
home.
gonna get me some wine and popcorn, and I'm gonna try to make things as normal as possible, and try to, you know, just things are gonna get better someday. But nothing's gonna get better until I do something. Every time she looks at that stain on the couch, she has horrible flashbacks.
Right.
So that was the first step. Shit, get rid of the whole damn couch. I say y'all move out the apartment.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the apartment. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like change, but
I feel like move her out of there because Lois is gonna be gone. Who's gonna be a new neighbor? Can we trust them?
But still, please know that throwing that little couch piece away still ain't all the counseling that Olivia Pope needs.
No,
the girl needs work.
Yeah, she did.
Last but not least, of course, David fucking Rosen. Somebody tweeted, and as always, David Rosen will always be a fuckboy. Like,
He is.
I don't think he's a fuckboy because
He's a barnacle boy.
I don't think he's a barnacle boy because, like he said, Jake went. That's the whole thing. Like, when the season finale ended, like, they just was so. Jake was so ready to jump on a plane with Olivia. Huck was so ready to get his family back. They didn't even think when they gave away the damn B613 files. It's the same damn thing. Huck gave them to his wife. And what did Jake say? Here, David, go get the bad guys, and gave him all the B613 files.
Sure.
He's the U.S. attorney, like. And we know how David Rosen is. Of course he wants to shut B613 down. And this is the perfect opportunity. Oh, a B613 agent wants to too, and it just happens to be Huck? Hell yeah, we shutting this down. We can team up and shut that bitch down
I have a
together.
question. Who's command?
The father.
Is he still command?
Yeah.
Oh. Daddy Pope is coming.
It's like 3 more episodes to the title's called On a Die Father.
He about to F up. Cause
That's my whole thing. Even though David Rosen may have, we never know though, because the next episode Huck could like completely change his mind. But
yeah,
David Rosen is putting his life on the line again. For what? Let B613 be great.
Excuse me.
For all we know, Jake fuck around and be the one to kill his ass. Like,
I'm ready to take David out myself.
but I got one more question. Why is Jake still on the show?
That's what I like. Is he about to do something great?
Why?
Well, you know when, okay, that's just like when Grey's Anatomy, you know, when people start to get like, you know, they really don't matter no more. She write him out.
I think the only reason she ain't put Jake off yet is because she really likes him. He has 3 kids and a wife, and he's gonna be without a job.
He's about to have his own damn show. I saw the interviews.
I guess. But anyway, great episode. I loved it. Love and hate person of the week. Starting out with the hate. My hate person of the week is. Wait, let me think.
What do you think of this show? I don't think I really hated nobody. Nobody was a villain.
I don't like Leo. It's not that I hate him. I just don't like him. Like,
yeah, but
I just don't trust him. I don't like him.
Me either.
I don't like him. I can't say Huck, even though I didn't agree with some of the things that Huck did, he's not my hate person.
Yeah, so no. I don't have a hate person.
I love you.
Maybe the fucking wife. Because she started it. She shouldn't have took her ass in there to say nothing.
Love person.
Quinn.
Quinn.
Liv.
Quinn fits and Liv for me. That old Litz moment, that was just...
Definitely Quinn and Liv. Especially with Liv helping with, what's her name?
Susan Ross.
I was about to call her Sandra Rose.
They were calling her Sarah Palin earlier. But yeah, like I said, good episode. Guys, I'm so sleepy. Y'all know we just had like the little daylight saving thing where we lose an hour.
Adjusted.
I ain't been right since. Like, I can't even stay woke right now. I'm about to pass out. Like, oh my god. But I did want to let y'all know that
excuse me,
within the next couple of episodes, Cyrus's wife is coming and they're going to show the backstory on why they divorced. Melly's sister is coming. And Baby Ella will be in the upcoming episode.
And Teddy?
They said Baby Ella. They didn't say Teddy.
They probably want to have a play date.
Lena Dunham is going to be on the next episode called something the Kink. Good to be the Kink. Good to be the Kink. Then the one after is called Put a Ring on It. Then the one after is called On the Godfather. So, yeah, we're getting up there in episodes. Before you know it, it'll be over and I'll be crying the entire summer. But it was announced today that Kerry Washington will be on a movie on HBO coming up soon. So,
I'm excited.
I'm very excited. So, we're going to go now. I will be back next week for an all-new Scandal review. Make sure y'all share this. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell them all about the show's Scandal reviews. And as always, if you didn't know,
now you know.
Now you know.
There's no
there's no show like the show. She doesn't even know.
I do know it. I did it last video.
This is the second time. The second time.
Because I'm sleepy.
What was your excuse last time?
I was sleepy that time too.
Holla.